What's up, friends, lovers, gays of all kinds? I'm so glad you decided to come back to this channel. Or if it is your first time, um, stay tuned. You might get a kiss at the end. I feel like I'm losing my mind just a little bit with every video that I film. A good friend of mine who watches my videos, hi Sophie, this is for you, had a teacher recently say that Jesus was Palestinian. And I'm here to tell you why that's wrong. Way back in the day, there were Jews. We were called Israelites. Shit was terrible. Back in the day, Judaism, created, cool. Everyone fucking loves it where they are living, in Israel. They have a temple. The temple's lit as fuck. The temple gets fucking destroyed. Thanks for nothing. Then the second temple is built. Hi, King Herod. You're cool as fuck. The Western Wall that's there today, you built that shit. You also built the temple on Masada. Cool dude. Very cool. Jesus was born around the time of King Herod. Like, their lives intersected in terms of the times that they were alive. They never met. Jesus lived at a time where the people who were in charge of the temple were corrupt. This is because, actually I might be getting the timeline wrong, but it's okay. The Romans, they came through, they were like, you can worship here if you give us all the money. And the people running the temple were like, money, money, money. That's it. That's the story. Jesus was following the steps of a bunch of other people from the Galilee area where he's from, being like, wow, absolutely fuck that shit, and tried to start a rebellion. That's basically what Jesus was preaching. You can look into the history. I read a really cool book about it called Zealot. The only part that was interesting of that book was the beginning, where it actually talked about the history of when he was alive. I don't care about what happened afterwards. I know what happened afterwards. The time in which Jesus was living, Israel was called Israel. Some people called it Judea. Why? Because Jews. Actually, at the time, people were called Israelites. I don't necessarily know the connection linguistically between Judea, Jew, and Israel. Israel is a name from the Bible. It means struggle with God. As Jews, that's sort of like our thing. We wrestle with God. It's actually a lot of the basis of Judaism is atheism, and it's very cool. I might do a video on that one day. The area was called Israel. It was called Judea. There's no Palestine. There's no Palestine. So the Romans, they're like, fuck you, Jesus. You are messing up our system. You are a threat to our authority. They kill him. Cool. I get it. All authoritarian regimes have to kill in the name of maintaining their power. Is it right? No, it's fucked up. We know this. Then the Romans destroy the Second Temple, leaving just the Western Wall. That's a symbol to us being like, stay in fucking line, bitches. Not cool. Don't appreciate it. Then they rename the whole area. They rename it Palestine. Okay? Then time passes, whatever, and we get to where we are now, where it's Israelis, not Israelites, and Palestinians living in that teeny tiny sliver of land that is about the size of New Jersey. The fact that my friend's professor said that Jesus is Palestinian is a conflation of two different periods of history. It's not accurate to say that Jesus was Palestinian, because when he was alive, Palestine didn't exist. I hope that makes sense. Jesus also wasn't a Palestinian because he was Jewish, so If you really wanted to conflate history in this way that I don't agree with and think makes no sense, Jesus probably would have been Israeli. He probably would have fought in the IDF. But these are ridiculous statements to be making because when he was alive, these things didn't exist. Jesus was Middle Eastern and he was an Israelite. He was a Hebrew. So, I hope this makes logical sense to everyone watching, and it also fits with the theme of my channel, which is just doing fucking Jewish videos because that's all I do anymore. Thought it was finally time to do this video because I kept on promising Sophie I would do it, and then now I have done it. Let me know what kinds of videos you even want from me. What am I doing here on this channel? Thanks for watching. All of my social media and all of the other creative projects that I do are linked down below if you want to donate to my PayPal or my Patreon to help me afford Adobe. That would be super fucking cool because it helps me continue to create content, which is something that I love to do, and I think it would be cool to have people supporting that shit because I don't have any AdSense to support these programs that I use to edit. Thank you for watching. I think I need a better tagline, and I will see you next time.
Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again.